Hello, welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Gemini, for my Gemini suns, Gemini moons, and Gemini risings. I am The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, and this is my channel. To my old subscribers, thank you for your continued support, likes, subscribes, shares, and comments. I very much appreciate all of those. And to my new visitors, welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been doing these general monthly readings since, I would say, this past summer. So we are going on a year now. Yeah, it's going to be almost a year this July. If you like these mid-month readings, I know I don't always get them out in time, but I'm working on possibly doing a different style of reading for the mid-month readings, or something a bit shorter, because the love forecasts are my jam this month, or every month. I just focus a lot on those. So we'll see if I can keep doing these. I've gotten some good feedback so far, so hopefully I can keep up with the mid-month readings. So let's keep shuffling here. This is a reading for Gemini, Gemini suns, Gemini moons, Gemini risings, Gemini suns, Gemini moons, and Gemini risings. What is going on with the Geminis this month? Gemini suns, Gemini moons. Feeling kind of like sing-songy today. So I don't know if you Geminis have been in a singing kind of mood. Just kidding. Kind of a sing-songy feeling, kind of like do 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 do, kind of like that. Okay, Spirit. If you're with us, what are the messages and energies that you have for Gemini this month? For my lovely, beautiful, gorgeous Geminis. Start off with Strength reversed in a past position. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Sun reversed, and the Seven of Wands reversed. In the present, we have the Four of Wands reversed, the Six of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Hanged Man, going into the future. Let me just move these cards up so they are in our periphery here. Okay, going into the future, I have the Devil, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, with the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords reversed. Your outcome card is the King of Pentacles reversed, and he is the Ten of Wands reversed. Okay, I might draw one more. Alright then, let's take a look here. It's kind of sunny today, so some of the cards will be overexposed, and the ones at the top that are in the shade will be a little bit darker, but we'll get along. So the first thing I would mention is that this row represents the recent past. This represents the present from when you view this reading. This row represents the future. So next week, the last weeks of February. Start off with this card, the Strength in reverse. This was in your recent past. So I see that you were dealing with some compulsive behavior. Either that or just dealing with a lack of confidence or self-esteem in the recent past. I sometimes get Strength reverse as issues with self-esteem or self-confidence. I can also just talk about feeling weakness or feeling weak about something. There's an inability to tame our inner beast. which can be like our ego. So, or you may just not have had a very strong ego in the past. You may have been dealing with some feelings of low self-esteem or possibly illness. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, so it seems as though there was some kind of missed opportunity. This can also talk about a disconnect, feeling disconnected from the earth or just not being grounded. I am getting the sense that you were not very grounded in your energy in the recent past, Gemini. These little orbs here, in the Strength card, it's the Sun. And actually, I should mention that the Strength is the sign of Leo. So if any of you have Leo in your chart, astrologically, that is Strength is the card of Leo. You may have just been feeling manipulated by someone, or like there was an abuse of your power at some point, leaving you disconnected, feeling like you missed an opportunity. I do see a little bit of feeling burned out. This can be depression or just feeling like a bit of a wallflower. With the Sun reversed, and this would have been like last week or so. And with the Seven of Wands reversed, I see that, again, I'm seeing confidence issues standing up for what you believe in. You may have felt compelled to I just feel like you felt like challenged by something over here, and maybe you had to back down on some issue, but I'm getting kind of like you felt a little dim in terms of your power, your ego energy. I'm getting a lack of confidence in yourself is what I'm getting. So something just to keep in mind, if I had these cards upright, it would paint a different picture for me. It would tell me that you are feeling strong, confident, courageous, and that you are able to control your compulsivities, or that you are feeling very strong inside, and that you had an opportunity that was presented, or an opportunity came in, and instead of rejecting that opportunity, you were blessed with it. So it could be that there was an opportunity that you had to pass up, and it was a blow to your self-confidence, or maybe you've just been feeling disconnected from your body or the earth recently, and it's been leaving you feeling drained, depressed, or just like you're battling a lot of ghosts, a lot of inner demons, and challenges. It's been challenging. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. But in the present position, we have the Four of Wands here in reverse, which is a card that signifies to me that there are issues with disorganization around the home. There can also be a feeling of stifled energy, or someone has left the home environment, or what you consider your home, for more freedom. So however, I do get this card that this card often to me represents feeling ungrateful for one's home environment, or there may be things going on around your home that are contributing to a sense of disarray, or really what I'm picking up here is aggravation at home. There could just be things that are going on in your home, around the home, with regards to your stability. I'm feeling like your foundations are a little bit sketchy right now. Like you may have been having trouble solidifying something around your home environment. You have the Six of Wands in the present, so you had some small victory recently, or even in the present. The Six of Wands is my conquest card, so you may be feeling very good about yourself, or may have been receiving some kind of recognition for work that you did. But it goes right back to the Four of Cups. So whatever it was, I feel like it boosted your confidence for a short period of time, but then you went back to feeling kind of bored, and like there's this like little cup being offered to you, but you're like, I don't want that. You're looking at these three cups here, and it seems like this cup is a gift that's being offered to you, but I see that you're a little guarded and a little bit maybe withdrawn. And so things are on hold with the Hangman. This is a big card that means like waiting or being hung up. So I feel like you are been tied, so to speak, to this branch here or this pole, and now you're just waiting. Now you're just put on hold. So again, if you are in a position to kind of like not wait around, don't wait around. If there are other things you can be doing, do those things, because yeah, I mean, the Hangman is a good card, but it's uncomfortable to be in this position for a long time where all you can do is just think about things. You've kind of been immobilized, and it is a major energy here. So really, whatever this victory was, I think that I think that something made you feel good from the outside, but you went back to feeling kind of bored and apathetic about your situation. So I'm just trying to be proactive here. Like what is going on in your home environment that's that's making you feel ungrateful, or that like things are not good enough for you or not going your way. We go into the future and you have the Devil. So the presence of the Devil card just tell me that there are some things that you're doing, Gemini, that could be addictive behaviors or compulsive behaviors. So this can be anything from a physical addiction, like drugs and alcohol, to physical, to mental, just the way that maybe it could be repetitive thoughts, or I just get the sense that there's some kind of temptation in your life right now that may make you feel good in the short term, but in the long term, it's probably it's not very healthy for you. So, and it's right next to the Eight of Wands. So, and the Eight of Wands is pointing up to the Six of Wands. So I do see some kind of passionate communications going on with you. There could be a lot of things going on. I see the arrows of passion. I see conquest, and I see just issues around the home front. So something is going on around your home. It involves possibly an addictive behavior, or a series of things that you're doing. You may be drawing this energy to yourself, and it may just be leaving you. It seems like you get momentary satisfaction, you feel good, but then you go back to being in a state of boredom, being put on hold, and then it's the Devil again. So like what I'm saying is that there's some kind of addictive behavior going on here that may feel good in the short term, but in the long term, I don't know, as of yet, whether that's good for you. Probably not. We have the Queen of Wands comes in here. This is a fire sign man or woman. She is going to be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And she is coming up with the Nine of Pentacles. So this energy is just lovely. She is going to be a woman, or possibly a man with a lot of female energy, independent, very wealthy, well-to-do. I don't know who this energy is. She's coming up in your reading. Gemini, you are an air sign. So unless you have a fire sign in your chart, I'm liable to think this is someone else. And she's right next to the Ace of Swords reversed. So there's some confusion or something that you are confused about or not acknowledging. There's this can talk about the truth being unknown, or there being or there not being a victory. When the card is upright, this is a card of victory, and it also talks about truth. So there's some issues with the truth going on here at the end of the month, and I feel like there's obfuscation of the truth as well. So when I look at this quadrant, I do see fire sign energy, but I also see with the swords that your mind is confused about some matter, and possibly there are lies or truths that are being withheld from you or are unknown. So something to keep in mind, you may actually be unaware, or you may be trying to figure out the truth about some matter, but you are confused about it. Your outcome card is the King of Pentacles, but he's reversed, and he comes up with the 10 of Wands in reverse. So this is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn man. Could be a woman with very masculine energy. He likely works too much or is too possessive of you. Could be very possessive, could be very materialistic. He's not going to be, he is capable of being a stable provider who likes the finer things in life, but when he's reversed, this is someone who is more too materialistic and maybe too concerned with, too bogged down with things at the moment. However, he comes up with the 10 of Wands reversed, so he's putting down some burden. He's letting go of something. I don't think that this man, I think that this man is working too much and is having to let go of something that he considers a burden. Coming after the Ace of Swords reversed, and next to the 9 of Cups in reverse, which is the next card that I drew, I feel like there's either too much pleasure going on with this person, or this person is, I would say, super unhappy, not feeling satisfied with where things are, and likely needs to put down a burden. So I know that's probably going to make some of you question, like, what is this person doing? But you know, this is the Wish card, the 9 of Cups, and so it's really gorgeous when it's upright, but when it's reversed, it tells me that someone is not satisfied here, okay? He could very much be overburdened with work, or this person is Earth sign, or it could just feel like he's never satisfied, even though he has everything, you know? So, I don't know. Word to the wise, you know, I'm not going to judge. I can't judge this person. I don't know who this person is, but they're likely going to have some issues with you next month. So it's probably a good idea to continue to communicate openly and honestly, I guess, and figure out what the truth of the situation is. If there's something you're unclear about, get clear about it as fast as you can, you know? So let's take a look at your oracle card. Spirit, please show me an overall oracle message for the sign of Gemini, for my Gemini suns, Gemini moons, and Gemini risings. Gemini suns, Gemini moons, Gemini risings. Gemini suns, Gemini moons, Gemini risings. Yeah, so get to the bottom of it, Gemini. If there's something that you're not clear about, speak your truth. Okay. Past, well, you know what? That's not a lot of cards. I was gonna say I like the piles to be relatively even when I cut them, but it can't always be the case. So anyway, let's see what card comes up for you. Yearning. Oh my goodness. Longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. And that is card 40. So often, we too have yearned for so many people, places, things, experiences that are not to be ours. To be mermaid is to dive in, to immerse, to swim deeply, and to not understand what it must be to be so indifferent to life. So yes, as with the Little Mermaid of your stories, there have been foolish things done, exchanges made, and pain endured when we have fallen in love with a life or a place that we cannot truly experience in our current form. To be mermaid is to feel without the judgment and logic you so often apply. We are of water born and in water, in the psyche, in emotions, and in love with feeling every aspect of our potential. And sometimes that has brought us pain. And sometimes we know this pining and longing can kill us. And you too. Which is why we come to you now. We know you too are feeling this pain, this yearning. That is a kind of stretching of the soul till it feels like it might break free from you and go in search of what you desire. But we are here to also tell you that the feeling you are experiencing will pass. That you can expect a breakthrough, where your capacity to feel and to love and to heal and to adore is growing stronger and stronger. And as you feel this, it is possible you may wonder about your connection to reality and to what you call sanity. Yearning is deep, is painful, is what takes place when two souls who have deeply merged their energy and their fates and their destinies are separated and do not know when they will be together again. It is natural. Creatures of the sea and of the forest do this, and so do you. The pain will pass. And if it is destiny that your yearning will bring you close again, it will be so. We know this feeling. We comfort you. Know its beauty or know it not at all. I don't think that I need to say more. This card has come up in my readings for different signs in the past, and so some of you may be familiar with its message already. And that's why I like to use the same oracle cards, because as we all watch these readings and we come to know their meanings, it's kind of like having an old friend, I guess. So the yearning card is here to tell you that yearning can be a beautiful experience and that you are not alone in your pain and suffering. You should know that the suffering and pain that you're in when you're yearning for this person will eventually pass, even though you feel like you're probably going crazy. Don't go crazy. Please journal your feelings. Talk to someone who's not your significant other. Find creative outlets, exercise, do things that are positive and that are going to give you back some of that energy. Don't spend all of your time yearning over someone. It's not healthy. Even though it's hard to not do that, sometimes that compulsive thinking can learn to sort of an obsession. So keep that in check this month, and definitely, if you don't know the truth about something, or if you're feeling like you're confused about something, just talk about it. Just be open about it. use your intuition, be open about it. So, okay, Gemini, we are definitely out of time here. So I want to thank you for joining me. I'm the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, and leave me your comments below. For a private reading, please email me first at thegoodthebadandthetarot@gmail.com, and or just click open the description below the video for more information. Love and light. Bye-bye.